running. Dead.
There is blood, gore, hence violence. News. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey, welcome back to another Warhammer 40k battle report here at Digital Woods. This time it's going to be a little bit special as we finally got in the Tyranid Codex.
Yes.
So it's going to be
Tyranids
versus Tyranids.
Yes.
As we're both going to try out different versions.
Hive Fleets.
Hive Fleets. I was going to say versions of a build.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you're being melee, melee, melee. And I'm attempting to be shooty, shooty, shooty.
Alright, folks, here is my 500-point patrol detachment of Kraken. My warlord is a brood lord. He is going to be taking the psychic power of the horror, I think. I haven't quite decided on between horror or catalyst. So when the game starts, I'll say which one. He has the warlord trait from Kraken, one step ahead. In each fight phase, he can pick one friendly Kraken unit within 6 inches and have that one fight first, even if it didn't charge. Just all sorts of rules for if other units are charging and all that stuff. He also is going to take the Kraken Bio Artifact Chameleonic Mutation, which means anyone trying to shoot at him has to -1 from its hit rolls. Makes him harder to hit, more survivable. He is joined by a group of 19 Gene Stealers. 4 are going to have Acid Maws. The 4 with Scything Talons are going to have the Spine Fists. No, sorry, Flesh Hooks. They're going to have Flesh Hooks. And they are joined by a Carnifex, which is all sorts of lovely kitted out. He has 2 monstrous Scything Talons. He's got Tusks. He's got a Thrasher Scythe Tail. And he also has adrenal glands, just to help him move up, because that's what all Kraken's about. Getting up, getting going, getting out there real quick. And that is my 500-point patrol detachment.
Alright, so here is my 500 points of Tyranids. I'm be running a patrol detachment from the Kronos Hive Fleet. Starting off with my warlord, it's going to be the Flying Hive Tyrant, with its 4 Devourers with Brain Leeches. Its psychic powers are going to be Smite, Psychic Scream, and Onslaught, with the warlord trait of, it's a new one from the Codex, Soul Hunger, which we'll get into more details with that if it actually procs later in game. And he's going to be carrying around a artifact of one of the new things in the Codex. It's the Ymgarl factor. If that's the correct pronunciation, hooray. If it's not, let me know in the comments. Next down the line is going to be my Biovores. I've got 2 of them back here on the right. They're just standard. Next is going to be my group of 20 Termagants, which are all carrying Devourers. We just have 2 particularly green Termagants. And lastly is going to be the Neurothrope hiding under the wing of the Flying Hive Tyrant, and he's going to be bringing along the psychic powers of Smite and Catalyst. And that's my 500-point army.
Here we are deployed for a Dominate and Destroy Eternal War mission. It's a new mission from the chapter-approved 2017 edition book. I was the one who finished deploying first, so I got that +1 to who gets to go first, and I ended up winning that. This particular game has 6 objective markers scattered about the battlefield. Victory points are awarded for each player, 1 point for each objective marker they hold at the end of each turn, or each of their turns, and 1 victory point for each enemy unit destroyed. There's also Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Blindbreaker. So this is a kind of mix of hold your ground objectives and kill the enemy. Lucky for me, Mike has decided to put no units on any objective markers. I will probably get a couple points ahead of him pretty early on. As it stands, unless Mike concedes the initiative, it will be Kraken, turn 1.
Yep. So let's see if I can seize. Nope.
You need a 6.
I need a 6. So
this is the movement phase for Kraken. There's a lot of special rules that happen for Kraken. And I will say, I said earlier I wasn't quite sure what extra psychic power is taking for him. I'm going to take Onslaught. Just to help with the advance move. Gotta get in the fight stuff.
alright.
With Kraken special rule, when I advance, I roll 3d6, take the highest. So I'm going to move my Gene Stealers first and advance them. I'm going to spend 1 command point for the Kraken special rule called Opportunist Advance, which allows me to double the result of an advance.
Alright.
So 3d6, take the highest, then double it.
12.
6, 12, plus its base 8 inches. So they're going 20 inches up the board.
Well. Okay.
Next, I'm going to advance the Carnifex. Normally. 3d6, take the highest.
5.
Going 5. It has adrenal glands, so it's going 6
6.
as well. So that's going up 13 inches. Then the Broodlord is
Alright.
going to advance. 5, and it has 8-inch move, so that's going up 13 inches as well. So I'll go ahead and move those and be back. Alright, after the first amount of movement, that is where they are at. I say the first amount of movement because I'm going to spend another command point to do Metabolic Override on that, which allows it to treat it as if it's the movement phase again. And I'm going to go ahead and move and advance it now.
Alright. You still rolling in 3d6?
Yep, 3d6 because they're Kraken. Guess to add 6 inches, so it goes a total of 14 because of its adrenal glands.
Alright.
Alright, and he ends up there. So now I need to roll a d6 on a 1. He takes a mortal wound from the stratagem. Hey, he takes a mortal wound.
Hey.
1 damage. Alright, and that's my movement phase. And with no guns really in my army other than some pistols scattered about, that is going to be the end of my turn. I'm skipping my psychic phase because there's nothing in good charge ranges and nothing within 24 inches for him to smite. So,
Fair enough.
I'll go ahead and get my 3 victory points for holding 3 objectives.
Hive Fleet Kronos, turn 1. I have, let's start over here. I've moved my Hive Tyrant over to give Synapse to those two and get some good shots in here and maybe some psychic power. Maybe. All of my Termagants have bunched up to get in range to shoot. That guy right there doesn't need to move because as far as I know it's good with all of its psychic range with what it's going to do. Movement onto psychic?
Yes.
Alright. So I don't usually have a psychic phase, so I have to make sure and check. Alright, so psychic phase. I unfortunately overestimated the distance and didn't look for Smite, so he's actually out of range. Oops, he should have been here. My bad, didn't move him. So instead he's going to just cast Catalyst on this group here. Hopefully it'll work. Needed a 6, got an 11. It's, there we go. So they have a, what, 4 up, 5 up?
5 up.
5 up. So bully for them. Now onto my Hive Tyrant. Putting both his psychic powers into that guy. Starting off with Psychic Scream.
Okay.
Save Smite for last. So that's a 5.
Yep, min 5.
11.
You can go ahead and have it. I'm not going to try to deny an 11.
Alright.
So D3 mortal wounds.
1.
Do you want to spend a command point to reroll?
No, I still want to save them for now. Just 1.
Okay.
And then Smite.
Okay.
11.
Alright, well I might as well try to deny. Boxcars! No.
Alright.
4. You rolled really good.
That's
Statistical.
3 11s.
Yeah, statistical unlikely.
There was a 1 in there somewhere, but... Alright, so that's D6.
Yes, it would be a D6.
5.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave this on a 1, because that's how much he has left.
Alright. So that's the end of my psychic phase. On to shooting.
Yep.
Might as well just go with this group here, firing at him.
Okay.
Because they can't shoot at anything else. I don't think he can either. He might be able to get them back there, but I'll test that after. So I need a few dice. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do this in 20 dice barrages. So starting off, hitting on 4s. 20 out of 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I might as well just finish this section.
You do 1 wound, so
yeah. So wounding on 5s. All right, 1.
Okay.
So
3 up armor. He's fine.
okay.
So you need
so
to do
another barrage. Second barrage of 20. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 better than previous. And wounding on 5s. Got, looks like 2. Nope, 3.
Yeah, 6. Okay, 3 3-ups. And that's enough to finish them.
Alright. Let me check ranges for him. And if he can't make it, then we'll move on to them. Alright, so he is literally just in range of that one there in the crater. You are going to get the cover, or...
It really won't matter.
Alright. So, hitting on 3s with 24 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I messed with one of them there. Doop, doop, doop. So I have no idea what those were. Just screw them. Just because I messed with them, they missed. Alright, so it was 17 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 banished to the floor. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 possible wounds. Your saves, good sir.
Alright. I just double checked. They do have a 5-up armor normally, so in the crater they'll have a 4-up, which is better than their 5-up invul save. So no AP.
No AP. Alright. Because I chose the one with more shots.
So I'll start off with the 4 in the crater then.
Alright.
4-up armor plus the cover. So 2 die. 2 at a time. 4 up. 1 dies.
1 at a time.
Dies. So that was 4, 6, 7. 1 more with a 5-up. Another dies. 8. So I lost 5 in total. So these 4 and 1 in the back.
Alright. Then finishing up shooting for me is these 2 bombarding. And actually, is he closer now?
Might be.
Gonna have to measure that. Alright, so these 2 are actually going to fire at Tom's Warlord, or Broodlord.
Yep.
Because he is now the closest model.
Yes.
So, hooray for that. So, 2 shots at him. And let's see, I'm hitting on
5s.
5s.
Normally 4, but I have chameleonic skin.
Alright, so 1 missed, 1 hit. So we'll deal with the one that missed later.
Yep. On a 1, you do nothing. On a 2 through 5, you do 1 mortal wound.
On a 3. 1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
And let's find out where the one that missed went. Do you have any scatter dice? Or
You don't need scatter dice.
Oh yeah.
You put it down within 6 inches, but outside of 3.
All right.
So you get to choose where you want to put it.
I'll plop it down right there. So that's where it landed, and I believe that is the end of my turn, as I cannot, nor am I wanting to make any kind of charges. End my turn with 2 points, one from First Blood and one from just a unit kill.
Yes. And I'm within synapse of the Gene Stealers, so...
They don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so on to...
My turn. Turn 2. Okay, after advancing up the board, ending up like so. And I'm going to just go ahead and go into my psychic powers.
Alright.
And go ahead and smite your warlord. Alright, so.
And I'm hoping for a failure here for Soul Hunger to effect. Nope. It went off.
It does go off and I perils. And I get the high tier one against your warlord.
Yep.
So D3 number of damage to myself. 3, of course. Alright, D6 to you.
6. Alright.
So I take 3, you take 6.
Alright, so 6 damage on me. Ooh.
And with that, I have no more psychic powers to do. So 6-inch range, so just the 1 then. So
Oh, just the one?
yep, just the 1 in range.
Alright.
So 1 firing up, flesh hooks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And flesh hooks are a mighty, mighty strength of 4, so I'm actually wounding on 3s.
Oh, wow. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, no AP. Just your 5-up save, 6 normal plus 1 for being covered.
Yes. And Catalyst is after that, yes?
Yes, would be after that for your damages.
Alright, so 5 up.
Save 1.
And I need to do a 6 up?
5 up.
5 up? 1 dies. From the back, because why not?
Okay. And then I'm declaring a charge.
I'm declaring Overwatch.
You go ahead and roll your...
19. No, sorry. I have to do 3 less.
Yes. So you're 57
57.
Overwatch shots.
Alright, I will do it in 2 20 bursts, and then a 17 at the end.
Yep.
The first 20 of 57 shots, hitting on 6s, because Overwatch, and 1 went to the floor.
So 3 hits.
Yep. 3, second volley.
2.
Just 2. Alright, the last 17 shots, still hitting on 6s.
There's a decent number.
Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6, yeah, 7.
So total of 12 hits.
Damn.
Mainly from that last barrage.
And this is wounding on 4s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Cock die.
6, 7. Cock die. 8.
Okay.
8 possible wounds.
8 5-ups. So looks like 5 are going down.
Alright.
So
Pull from the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will actually return that one.
For cohesion.
For cohesion. Nope, apparently need one more.
You put one back and then didn't take another one.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. On to your charge then.
Alright, charge distance. 9.
You should make it in at least for the first bunch.
Okay.
Because isn't it the 3-up thing?
Yeah. 3 up. 2 over. Actually, it's 2 up. 2 over 1 up. So 3, 5, 6.
I thought we went with each step up, or is that just with those?
Because these are 2 and change.
Okay.
Alright, and here's the end moved in. I'm going straight on to fighting, so we'll go ahead and pile in.
Get all up in there.
And I'll go ahead and attack.
Alright.
I only have 9 left, so I don't get the benefit of having 10 or more. From the 5 guys without acid maws, 15 attacks, hitting on 3. Looks like 4 misses, wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 Termagants dead.
Alright.
AP -1, and you have a 6 up armor. And the 6 is where AP -4, so.
Alright. And Catalyst is still a thing?
Oh, yes, you're
Or-
right. Catalyst. Yes, Catalyst is still a thing that lasts until the start of your next psychic phase. And I didn't get any additional ones, so you have 6.
5 ups.
5 ups.
Alright, so that's 6 5 ups. 1 lives.
So 5 die.
Cool. It's 5 gone.
12 attacks from those with acid moths, hitting on 3s. 3 misses again. Wounding on 3s. So 7 wounds. No armor save against it, so you're 5 up Catalyst.
Is it 7?
Yep.
Alright, so 7 5 ups. 2.
So 5 more go down.
Yep. There we go. There's the 5 more. Just 10 left.
Yeah. I have no more attacks.
Alright, so my turn then. Actually, I have to retract that. I have 9 left. I forgot about the one that Tom shot earlier. So, 9 punches, I guess. Hitting on 4s.
8 hits.
I missed one. Wounding on 5s. 1. I got 1.
1 5 up. Got it.
Nothing. Well, I did build a shooty list, not a punchy list.
Yeah. I was just seeing if your random luck would carry you through.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I need 5, so it rolls 9 6s. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. You don't have to worry about morale, but I'm outside of the morale range.
Alright.
So on a 5, I lose another person. I lose 2. Dice not, for some reason, happy with me playing at all. My last 2 games have been
Unhappy
brutal.
dice. Alright, so that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
We didn't get any...
I got 1 victory.
You did get 1 victory point, so you've got 4 to my 2.
Yep. But at the end of this turn, you're probably going to table me.
Possibly, maybe not. We'll find out in just a moment.
Yep.
Alright. Turn 2 of Hive Fleet Kronos. The Hive Tyrant and the Spore Mine are the only things that moved. He moved back a bit just to keep out of the shadow of the warp range, and it sauntered over to attempt to blow up on the thing that's going to outrun it next turn.
Yeah.
So starting off with a Psychic Phase with him doing Smite on all of these Gene Stealers. Going for a 5. Got a 5.
D3. 2.
So 2 die. Next is this guy's Smite.
Hold on. I just need to see if I'm within 24 of mine, because that was a 5. I might try to deny that.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm within 5.
Alright.
Within 24, so I'm going to attempt to deny that.
Go forth and deny.
Probably the only chance I'm going to have to deny that. Need a 6 or better. Got it.
Alright, so you get your guys back.
You guys back. And that's my 1 deny this turn.
Yay! Alright, so next is his Smite on that group. 4.
Hey, you didn't get it
I
off.
didn't get it. Alright, and I used up all the luck out of those two, I guess, with those 3 11s. And lastly is his Psychic Scream on that same group. 7.
Got it.
Got it.
So D3. 3. 4 left.
And because he can't shoot into that, he's now 8 out of range for that because I moved him back.
Just to be outside of 18 to avoid my shadow in the warp.
Yep, so in that case it's just these two shooting at him, hitting on 4s.
5s.
5s. Alright, yes, sorry. Hitting on 5s.
1 hit, 1 miss.
1 hit, 1 miss. Wounding on...
5 does 1 mortal wound.
Sweet. He's got 1 more wound left in him.
Yep.
And I'm going to pop down another Spore Mine around him, and then we can get into that combat. Giggles, I guess. I'm going to try and get him into there, even though I didn't position him right. So, 12-inch charge, going for boxcars. Nope.
Do you want to spend a command dice and re-roll that 1? You still have 3 command dice.
Damn it, and it's already this phase and we did that. I was going to spend 2 points at some point to have one of my group shoot again, but it's already the next phase over, or...
You're going to re-roll the 1 dice?
Yeah.
Okay, you need a 6.
Hold on.
You got a 6 and a 1,
I got a 6, so... I got a 4, so... Nope.
2 command dice.
Doesn't make it. I guess on to this group then, so I need 9 dice. Fine.
You have to, because you're not all in melee range at that point. There you go.
Alright, so these guys attacking, hitting on 4s. I hit once. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Your turn.
12 attacks back, hitting on 3s. 3 misses. Wounding on 3s. 3 misses. So, 6 wounds. No save. You just lose 6.
Oh yeah, I didn't use Catalyst.
And you didn't use Catalyst.
2, 4, 5, 6. 3 left.
Yep.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn. On to yours.
So, advance the Brood Lord up the table. Fell back with the Gene Stealers. With the Kraken, Hive Fleet Kraken adaptation, they can fall back and charge in the same turn. Hello, Neurothrope.
Oh no. Cheeky.
Yep. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to my charges to declare. Going to go ahead and charge. Going to go ahead and then after he charges, do a multi-charge. Down and back.
So you're just going to do that?
Basically.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to Overwatch on that one.
Okay.
9 shots in Overwatch. Hitting on 6s. 2.
Okay.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s, because I am tough 5.
Alright. None.
Okay.
You get in.
Need a 10-inch charge.
Got a 5.
Okay. There's no point in command dicing any of those.
Sorry?
No, no point. Then you get to Overwatch again, because I didn't make the charge.
Oh yeah. Second volley over at them. 9 dice hitting on 6s. Juan.
Wounding on a 4.
Got it.
Of course. 5 up. Of course. Goes down.
Of course, a horse, of course.
Charge distance.
Makes it.
So.
Come on. There you go.
Okay. Go straight onto the attacks. 3 attacks from the 1 into the Hormagaunts. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. It's dead. You don't have Catalyst.
Yeah. Catalyst, I keep forgetting.
6 attacks into the Neurothrope, hitting on 3s. No hits.
Wow.
You get to attack back.
Alright, so starting with my Termagants. 2 hit, and wounding on 5s.
Yeah, because you're only strength 3.
Nothing.
1
And
attack from him. Hitting on a 4.
hit.
And he is strength 4 versus tough 4, so 4 to wound.
Alright, wound.
5 up save. Nope.
Nope. And then there were 2.
Yep.
Alright, so
End of my turn.
And-
Can you kill 3 things with 1 wound each?
let's find out. Movement phase for turn 3 of the Kronos Hive Fleet. So everyone moved. I got both my Termagants and my Zoanthrope out of that combat, so that maybe some shooting can be done if it need be. He's moved up to make sure he can shoot that guy right there, or Psychic if he needs. And that's everything that moved. I didn't move either of my Spore Mines because they don't matter. Alright, so on to Psychic. I'm going to start with my Zoanthrope, doing Smite into these 2. Need a 5. Got a 7. And that's the baby version, right?
That's D3.
Alright, so D3. 1. 1 dies. Next is my Hive Tyrant doing Smite at...
Has to be closest, so it would be my Broodlord.
Alright, so Smite at the Broodlord. 9.
8, because of my Synapse.
Yes.
Shatter on the Warp. I'm going to try to deny. Fail. Alright, he's dead. You do a min of 1. So.
Yeah, so he's dead.
And, then
And Psychic Scream at the last one.
Do you get a 5 or better?
Yes.
He's dead. Min of 1.
Alright. And table.
Yep.
Alright, well, Dice decided that game.
Yeah, I shouldn't have come to the game because Dice was so heavily against me.
Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, thanks everyone for watching our video. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good one.